we were asked, how can we best live in abiding love? And I guess we have to emphasize that by saying God's abiding love, because humans have distorted the word love, and I guess abiding love would be like for other human beings, and we forget about the rest of God's creation. So we have to say, how do we live in God's abiding love to be more accurate? Because what we're talking about is living in God's heavenly will. We're not living in human will. We're living in God's heavenly will, where there is no pain, suffering, or death. And if anything causes pain, suffering, or death that we are involved in, or if we have an indifference to the pain, suffering, or death of another animal, of another being, to what's happening in our world, then we're not living in that abiding love. Because God created us with that abiding love. He also gave us a free will. And that free will takes us out of that abiding love if we follow the ways of this world, which is corrupted. So how do we live in abiding love? Is we keep thinking back to, and I'll just pick that one verse out of Corinthians chapter 21. Out of Revelation 21. Because that's where we get this picture of the new heaven and the new earth, where there is no pain, suffering, or death. Because that's the key. That's God's creation intent and his heavenly intent. And everything else has to do with the evil in this world, from beginning to end. So we have to start thinking in terms of heaven and creation in the beginning, and what things were like, and are we living that way today, or are we not? And this abiding love is God's abiding love, where it contains, love has to contain unlimited compassion and unlimited empathy, because true godly love has no limits. It can't be selective. We can't just include our family or certain people, or maybe our companion animals that we have at home. It has to be universal. There can't be any limits. True abiding love is heavenly love, and it has no limits. Amen.